Hi. Yes, I am using my feminine model again. The masculine urge to be a cute anime girl. Deal with it. I'm adorable. Anyway, I have work to do. Primary thing I want to work on today is mining. So let's work the dwarven mines. Oh right, I don't have that. Warp. Visit. Portal. We are going to work on getting some of these here. Upgrading our pickaxe. First of all, this one is not hard, so I'm just going to get that right now. At least I think I can. Oh, no, I actually don't have quite enough mithril. But I'm close, so I'm just going to go mine up a little bit more and then I should be good. Nothing better than some cool water while you work. Seriously, to everyone out there who is watching this in the background while they work and hasn't had water today, drink water. Or else. I know where you live. I will melt your spine. Alright, taming 13, that's good. Primary goal in the current moment is to upgrade my pickaxe, which requires more mithril than I currently have. But I think I just got enough, so let's go ahead. Craft the second piece of enchanted mithril I require, and go get it done. Need to remember that I have the rogue sword on. There we go. Also, little tip, I discovered that if your speed is not properly updating, you can switch between items in your hotbar to make it update quicker. It's a bit easier. There we go. Alright. I need to figure out some better armor for myself. Alright, so now... I'm aware they can only be damaged in specific ways. I'm using the correct thing. Collect this and collect this. I leveled up my combat. Oh, crap. That does a lot of damage. Oops. And I just realized that I don't have personal bank, which isn't ideal. I never realized how many coins I had. That's good. But anyway, I'm going to go back to killing those enemies. I do have a comm that requires me to kill a certain number of creatures, so not as if I'm wasting time. And in the process, I can gain glossite jewels and other valuables. Ideally, I'll get a few pieces of glossite armor to upgrade my equipment. But if I can get enough glossite for a candle, that could... Wow. Ah! Oh no. Well, that nearly killed me. Right. Let us place that in there. I am low on health. I'm going to wait a moment before I proceed. How are all of you? Wait, there's no one in chat. Oh well. Well, I have been working on a few different things. Going to kill that guy because I can. Oh, I got a glossite jewel. Excellent. I'm going to need 2 more. I remembered that I should work on the shards for these. I don't remember what the shards do exactly, but I know I want them. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. going. Oh, yeah, no, I can't do that right now. And I made it impossible to hurt with a hunt axe. Without a hunt axe. Excellent. I have Mind Slayer, so I'm choosing to use Glassite Walkers as my kill of choice. I can one-shot them with a pickaxe, so it should be one of the more efficient options. And they also have some solid drops, including Glassite armor, which would be excellent for improving my mining ability. That one just spawned behind me, and it nearly one-shot me, so I'm backing off a moment to heal. But I did get a second Glassite Jewel, one more, and I'll be able to make a handle for potentially making some better items. Making a better pickaxe, I mean. Although that pickaxe is a long ways away by all other metrics, so not exactly going to be too. Alright. Oh, the forge is over there. I'm stupid. I need to improve my stats so desperately. Oh, you know what? I can buy a bunch of accessories back in the hub. I'll do that in a moment. But first, I just want to take a look at a few things. 3 enchanted titanium each. 2 refined titanium for this. Yeah, that's going to... Oh. This is completely unreasonable at the moment, but it is something to potentially work toward. Ah! Stop! Why did I take damage? I didn't touch the lava! Well, technically I did, but only because I, teleported down into it. So odd. Alright, anyway, back to work. I need to kill a bunch of these guys. Ah! Okay, that one wasn't even my fault. That was server lag. That Glassite Walker was invincible and then teleported on top of me and killed me. Back to work. I have no way of healing. Crap. Alright. Back to it. I actually did get all the glossite jewels I need, which is surprising. And there we go. I'm up to Glossite Walker 5. And I got enough kills for Mind Slayer. Oh, I want to head up to him real quick. Because he'll give me... I forgot what it's called, but it's very useful. Oh, no, he's not going to. Someone else. Right? Let's head over. Oh, right, I have to run all the way back to... That's annoying. Oh. All right. Let's go in. West. Alright, that gave me some extra mining experience. Okay, one more, and I'll get emissaries, which allows me to complete comms from more locations than I can at the moment, which is going to speed things up quite a bit. Let's real quick take a look at Heart of the Mountain. Honestly, titanium chance isn't that good. I just got it because I wanted Picobolus better. Alright, time to continue. Wait, actually no, first. Warp to the hub, then run over this way. That's fine, I don't care. I need one of each of these. That gave me a lot of extra talismans, which should help me quite a bit, actually. Now let's head over here. There's another talisman that I can get fairly easily. I don't remember if this is right, but I think it is. No? Was it? This? Oh. One moment, I'll check the crafting recipe. Oh, I don't have the recipe. Okay. Well, let's grab the recipe real quick then. And there we go. Crafted. Plus 10 speed on all farming islands is pretty handy. Also, I just realized I got plus 25 speed on mining islands, and with how much I'm doing in the mines, that's actually quite useful. Okay, now, next up... Actually, work. Oh! While I'm here... There we go. Just grabbing full buffs is pretty smart, I feel like. Yeah, you are going to be largely useless to me, but I will sell my junk to you. Since I'm not allowed to utilize minions in this challenge, buying a tier 12 minion would just be a waste of 2 million coins. Although it would give me some skyblock experience, so... Guess it's not a total waste, and 2 million is very little in the late game. Right now, I need to mine up lots of petrol. Actually, wait, there were other things I wanted to do first. Wait, no, it makes more sense to do this now. Ah! I can't decide. You know what? No, I'm doing the comms. And then I will go and work on the other stuff I wanted to work on. If I can get 3 enchanted mithril, I can make some good stuff. Oh. Okay. Once I'm done here, I'm going to gather some... Once I'm done here, I'm going to make myself a gold pickaxe. And then, things are going to get a little interesting. Because I can use a gold pickaxe and enchant it in order to mine cobblestone more efficiently, so that I can work on that collection and unlock the ability to craft a super compactor, as well as be able to make myself some other thing, like a legendary silverfish. The extra mining XP is quite nice, though. It makes it a bit easier to get where I need to be in terms of mining level. Plus, it grants mining fortune, which is nice. I don't really have a lot of other places. And since it's one of the few pets I even have at this point, there aren't a lot of better replacements. Also, wait a minute. What did I need for a mythic gold? Huh. 256 mithril. Well, I already have that. Oh god, I just realized that getting the sack of sacks is going to be the worst. Oh no. Well, I suppose I'll just have to deal with it. Right. Once I have 1,000 mithril powder, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my mining, because this is so slow. But it's alright. I'll be getting a haste artifact fairly soon with any luck, along with some other beneficial improvements. Oh my. 100,000 experience this early is a massive bump, isn't it? Oh dear. Well, that helps. And now that we're here, I can... Okay. And let's go ahead and... my mining speed. Even if it's only by 20 points. 20 points is quite helpful, fairly. Come on. There we go. That guy was rather rude. I think he did that just to break my mining timer. I got my first 3 pieces of enchanted mithril! Once I'm done here, I'll be taking my enchanted mithril to the forge and getting to work on some mithril equipment. The mithril that's represented by cyan wool takes longer to mine, so it makes sense to wait on to not break that if you can avoid it, especially early on. I think that's largely a bug due to the fact that the game doesn't consider it the right tool, even though within the rules of the hypixel skyblock it is. Hopefully that's something they can patch out eventually, but it's not like it's a huge decrease to how long it takes, but early on it can actually be a problem. So it is something I would like to see patched one. I should avoid the goblin. Purely because my combat stats are low enough that I don't think I could handle it. I must admit, I am already pretty tired. Sorry about that. Why do I talk so weirdly refined when I'm doing this voice and using this model? I really don't know why. I just do. I don't like that. Just keep mining. Come on. Mining and doing comms takes so long in the early game in mining. I just remembered that. God! I'm gonna need to figure that out. And let's find up this bit of titanium here, because titanium is cool. And select my reward. Oh, I haven't hit the maximum for my daily bonus. I thought I had. Well, I suppose I can do one more comm later. But for now... There we go. Now let's making a mithril necklace. and a mithril belt. I already have something in my cloak slot, so I think it makes more sense to do the cloak last, and just fill the equipment slots that are empty for now. Alright. Ah! Why must that be there? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I should have deposited money before I did that. Oh well. They still have 300,000 coins. Not a lot in the it's not a lot in the long term, but in the early game, it's enough to buy me some small items. Puzzler available. Yes. I'm going to go do Puzzler real quick, because that's, I believe, 1,000 mithril powder for doing basically nothing. I'm also going to check with the king real quick and see if it's a new one for me. It was. Excellent. Once I've greeted all 7 kings, I will receive a talisman that makes it so that I get more mithril powder from comms. Try from here, though. Right there, this. Oh, that's more than twice what I thought. Wow. Well, I can get 2 upgrades to my mining speed. That is tricks. Okay, so current goal, I need to get a tool that can efficiently mine cobblestone. I know that sounds stupid, but I need a lot of cobblestone for what I want. Ow. Ah, I accidentally touched fire. Excellent. How great is that for me? Stop. Stop throwing me. How quickly can I currently mine redstone? Fairly quickly. Excellent. I will need to improve it, however. Find this gold. Warp. Home. Actually, I'm going to keep this mithril on hand because I need it for a few things. Let's go over here and do this. Whew. Okay, now let's head over this way. Enchant with efficiency 5. And let's get to work. Oh. Really quickly. Let's also real quick. Oh wait, no, I can't put fortune or experience on anything yet. That's good. I can now craft and change cobblestone. What I really need is to get to cobblestone 10 to unlock the supercompactor ring. But getting a haste artifact along the way would certainly not go amiss. What in the world am I saying? Why am I talking like that? It's so stupid. Alright, head over here. I need a better enchanting table as soon as possible. Good, I can kill them in one shot. Okay. The primary thing that I'm trying to do here is gain leather, so that I can do several important things. No! Oh, there's people with super cleaving weapons. Oh, that's so annoying. Son of a... Get lost. No time for bots here. I have work to do. Alright. Alright, I've reached cow 1. Not what I care about, though. Wait a minute. With all the bestiary milestones I've got... Actually, first, let's head home. Should be able to craft an enchantment table. Oh, I don't have any sugar cane. That's annoying. Okay. Alright, I need to take a moment. I will be right back. I have decided that my next goal is going to be to unlock better enchantments because, well, right now things just aren't really working the way I need them to. There's a few different ways I can do that. I'm going to take a look at one of them and see if it has been rebalanced, because I think it has been. Okay, it doesn't say that it requires a certain carpentry level to place. I'm going to be very annoyed if it does. Why? Why would you do that? Okay. Well, it requires something that does not state that it requires, so now we need to end it. Portal hub. Oh, free fairy soul. Grabbing that. And now, go to Dwarven Mine. That's where I was trying to go. Or wasn't it? No, no. I needed to go to the desert. Barn, Trapper's Den, Crystalia's Mushroomite. How do you get a warp portal for the hub? Sorry, just, I don't know why that hit my head. I realized that he had one. Oh wait, I think you can move the one that you start with. I think that's it. I need lots of sugarcane. How do I want to go about? Also, wait a minute, what am I doing? Why am I not using my farm armor that I have back home? Real quick, I'm just going to craft a speed talisman. Very, very easy to make. It gives a little bit of extra speed and magic power. +3 speed everywhere, in addition to some magic power, is honestly quite nice. Especially in the early game. We're almost to farming 8. There it is. A little bit more. Yeah. That's awesome. And collection leveled up again. One moment. What are the requirements for... 5,000 to start making enchanted spells. Let's work on that. If I'm going to do this, though, I should probably change up my strategy a little. Warp. Hold. Just for a moment. need to collect my farm suit. Honey, where is my farming suit? With that, and there we go. Visit Portal Hub again. Where is there? That gives me more speed and more farming. That should make this a bit easy. I need to start getting some better enchantment. Things like cleave and fortune and looting are going to be unbelievably important. So, I'm working on it. Alright, sugarcane 4. I need one more level before I can start compressing my sugarcane. Right, let's head over here. Break this down. Need more sugarcane, as much as I can get together. I cannot wait until they update skyblock, because they're planning on doing so soon, which is going to give us better swimming, and I am very much looking forward to that. God. I'm so slow. Right here. Go, now back over here. Now over to again. Also, I just realized that the next time I hit a collection level for sugarcane, I'm going to not only getting the ability to make enchanted paper and thus compress down the sugarcane I have on hand, but I will also be increasing my skyblock level from 10 to 11. There we go. Enchanted paper. Or... no, I cannot make this. I'll worry about that later on once I have garden stuff going. There we go. 3 enchanted paper. But that's not enough. Not 3. I have 9 enchanted paper. The problem, however, is that I do not yet have the collection requirements for enchanted bookshelves. I'm going to need to increase my level. I'll need to run around a bit more with some more sugarcane, and then I should be set to go. Only reason I broke those cocoa beans put me a little bit closer to completing that objective up there, because if I complete it, I'll get some sugar. I'll get some experience. Bonk, bonk. There we go. Barely any farming experience. I genuinely thought I would get more than that. Oh well. Back to work, I suppose. Right? Oh. $99.8. $99.9. My silverfish pet is almost leveled up to level 52, which is going to be... just needs like 10 more experience. There we go. Right. Yes. How close am I to that collection? I must be. Oh dear. Make some more enchanted paper. I have 13 enchanted paper now. Right? Right? Great. I'm sorry this is so boring. I'm kind of running around breaking sugarcane, but I'm hoping things will get a bit more interesting later on. I really am just trying at the moment to get a better enchanting table. Because at the moment, I'm having to use the one in the hub, which has 0 bookshelves, so... Also, real quick, what do I need for a rabbit pet? Because I will need one eventually. Enchanted egg and a ton of raw rabbit. It shouldn't be too. Alright, back to right. Right. Break. Right. Going. Going, just keep going. Break, 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 break. Break, break. Break, break. Break, break. Awesome. Farming 10. Oh. Oh my god, I'm not even close to being able to make an enchanted bookshelf. Why is this such a pain? Right. Just going. This is such a long grind for an enchanting table that doesn't suck. God, I hate it. You know what? In the long run, this work is going to be completely wasted. Because once I have a level 22 carpentry skill, I'm just going to be able to use a enchanting table plus, which takes up less space than a full enchanting setup. So yeah, that's gonna suck. How many levels do I get per enchanted bookshelf again? I don't remember. 15! 15! Okay, I think it caps at 60. So I just... Wait, I actually don't remember how much I need for these. I believe it's just 3. No, it's 6. Oh, and I need enchanted oak logs, which I did not realize. Okay, that's a little more grunt, but it's fine. I've got pretty good foraging stuff. I have access to Galatea. It shouldn't be too bad. But, okay. 6 per, and I'm going to 4. So that would be... Why am I having a hard time doing 4 times 6 in my head? That annoys me. Jeez. 24, I believe. Okay. We have 19 so far. I'm going to need another 5, of course, however much it takes that collection requirement I need. Honestly, I'll probably have enough by the time I hit the collection requirement, so I'm not going to worry about it. And if I don't, well, honestly, I don't think I'll need max level enchantments yet, because I don't think I can even get any of the level 60 enchantments until a higher enchanting level. So... Alright. Just keep going. For long, I should be hitting that collection, right? There we go. Okay. Less than 1,000, so we're almost done. Okay, up to 22 inch paper now. Yeah, I should be hitting both around the same time. Oh. Right. Just almost done. Right. Right. How am I doing? Less than 100 more to go. And I have enough enchanted paper, which means that the last 100 is just going to be a bit of a buffer in case I need some later, which is good. Save me some time. Break this stuff. And it's done. Finally. Okay. Now I have enough of the enchanted paper. Now I need 24 enchanted oak logs as well. That shouldn't be too bad. Pretty sure I can just do that fairly easily. But anyway, I need to go AFK for a moment. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Head over here. I believe. No. Really? Okay. Well, yeah. I need to put efficiency on my axe. Maybe. No, I don't want to go through all the trouble of getting it. You just see what I would need. Sure, it's not free. No, it is not. Efficiency 5, please. Thank you. Go. You know what? Because it's very easy. There we go. Now I can logs. One down. Lots and lots. There's 4. Just nothing. Up to 11. Oh look, I unlocked meat storages. Nice. Not really useful, honestly. Oak is one of the most useless collections. Challenge. Alright. Oh, I probably should make this a something. Not even that hard. I hate it when my axe sometimes just goes through a tree without chopping it. That's really annoying. Hey. I do think I want to try and get a Wood Affinity Talisman, just because, you know, Talisman is good for MP, and it will improve my speed when I'm doing stuff on Galatea later, which should make it easier to get Heart of the Forest stuff leveled up. And no, that is enough. Now, real quick, I do just want to see how close am I to being able to make a Wood Talisman. Too far off for me to feel like doing it right now. There we go. 4 enchanted bookshelves. Warp home. And with these, I will get 60 levels on my enchanting table. There should be absolutely nothing I am unable to make. Let's see. Diamonds. Oh. Hello? Place this. There we go. I'm going to do that. This. Grab this out. And now... Ugh! Thank God! That was a pain. Stop. Fall! Thank you. Oh, why did I hit it? I shouldn't have hit it yet. Okay. But now that I've killed that, I get a bunch of extra stuff, which is very nice. Kill that. Then hit that off. Thank God it's done. Flame. Excellent. Alright. Warp. Okay, I actually... Here we go. No way this is actually gonna let me... No, it's not. Okay. I didn't think it would let me do that this early. But I was like, there's no way. But I still felt like it would be fun to try. Right. And there we go. That's an extra 40 mining speed and an extra 10 mining fortune. And it gives an extra 10 for mithril specifically. Nice. Let's see how quick it is. I would prefer that not happen. But anyway, I just want to do a quick check the speed. That is a lot better. Not where I want it, but it's better. Like, considerably so. Okay. Now the next thing I want is to be able to make a cleaver. Because, all things considered, a cleaver is a fairly solid weapon for this point. Could be a lot worse for sure. Just going, and I don't even need that much work. It's just 100. Shouldn't take long at all. Oh, and look how efficient. Yeah, this isn't going to take long. Especially with me mining entire gold. No. But I actually want the looting enchantment for it, so I am actually going to go to 250 real quick. Shouldn't take long. Done. Now next, I want to head up there. Oh, that is even slower than... Oh. Okay. That is quite a bit slower than I was expecting, but oh well. Not that big a deal. What was I trying to do here? Oh, right. I needed experience to get the enchantment cycle. So I'm trying to get the ability to brand experience bot. I'm very happy that I can mine pure ores so quickly. That's going to make it a lot easier to get my collection done. I believe I need 45 levels to get looting 3. I'm going to saving up for that. I'm also going to need sharpness and everything else, really. Right, going. Oh, I think part of why this is so efficient is because of Better Together, which is giving me 300 additional mining speed right now. Oh, the speed of this is going to drop like a stone. Oh no. Not looking forward to that happening. Yes. Huh. Better Together just ended, but honestly, my efficiency didn't really go down that much. Fine, I can work with this. Right? Going... We're almost at level 45. Mithril Gourmand. Okay, I'm going to want to take part in that. My stats aren't amazing, but if all goes well, I could potentially get quite a lot of powder from that. No! Shut up! Let me go! Thank you! Oh my god, I hate tutorials so much in this game. Mostly because I already know all the info. So it just ends up wasting my time. No? Now I only need 10 in order to secure my bonus, and I've got 4 so far. I'm going to want to get as much as possible. What do I have in terms of coins on hand? Show me my purse. Show me my purse! Stop! There. That's enough. That should be enough to warp back to town. Time. And there's a person who can take me. So I wait until the last minute, and then I go back and turn it all in and see if I made. There we go, I leveled up my... That's good. A little bit more mining fortune helps out. There we go. And I also need to mine titanium for a comm, so I'm going to grab any titanium that spawns while I'm working on this. I'm up to 20 tasty mithril, 21. The more that I get, the better. All right. Come on. Give. I'm at 28 tasty mithril, that's good. I still need quite a bit more though. 29. Every bit of tasty mithril that I get is going to get me a little bit more mithril powder when I get back. And the more mithril powder that I get, the better. Awesome. Right. I have enough enchanted mithril for another piece of the mithril equipment set, which is good. Come on. Mythril Gourmand is a long event. Shouldn't be getting so annoyed about how long it's taking. Because the longer it takes, the more time I have to get good rewards. So I should actually be happy about how long. I have 45 tasty mithril so far. Good. And as I'm going, I'm also gaining mithril, which I can use for other things. Come on. That guy has a drill. Good for him. It's gonna be a while before I have one. $50 tasty. Dude, I'm mining over here. I don't even need that much space. Just please leave me alone. Come on. Stop jumping in front of stuff. So rude. Jeez. Less than a minute of mining left, and then it'll be time to go turn in my mithril. Let's see if we can get a stack. That would be excellent. And honestly, with how much we have currently, I think it's possible. We would need to get pretty lucky, though. No, 58. Okay, we're up to 60 now. $61. 62. Damn it. Almost a stack, though. Go to the Dwarven Village. Now, one stack. No? I don't think it's worth it. It might help me a little, but I need the point. And I have enough to finish my set. Oh, right, I can't work. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of powder. Let's use the ore oats I got, because that's useful. A little bit of extra a mining fortune is always good. And now... Alright, that is a considerable improvement in my stat. Wow. I just want to see how fast my mining is now. That does not feel that much faster, honestly. Oh, well. let's head down here. Drop. Drop. Upward. Up to. I need a cloak. And I need a gun. In 1 hour, I will have a full mithril set. Meantime, let's just go quick because I can. Okay, but in the meantime, I want to unlock the ability to make grand experience bottles because they're going to help me quite a bit. Run past these guys. Right. Not gonna lie, I was really hoping to get a dwarven treasure for the increased powder from fence. Although honestly, I can't use reforged stones yet, so it doesn't matter. Oh well. That's another thing I'm going to need to deal with. I need to get enough money together to get myself a reforge anvil, or get the resources together to craft one. Neither of those are good options. Oh, I completely forgot about my chocolate factory. Also just collect these. Wait a minute. No, I don't have it. I thought it was at least worth checking. Go. Let's just finish getting my collection for lapis up to a point where I can make grand experience bottles, and then I will head home and start enchanting stuff. Hello. Alright. On. How's that collection? I have to be close. Not quite. Still needs a little more. Once I'm up to where I need to, I can go and make and enchant my sword. And then I can go gather some leather, which I can then use to make some mining sack. A mining sack, and eventually an agronomy sack. I seem to remember the process of getting enchanted leather being a massive pain. So that's not going. Come on, I have to. There! God, that took so long. Oh, and I can access the rift now. Excellent. Let's just go ahead. 7. Warp. Boom. Time for some enchanting. Wait, no, not yet. Finally, a sword that isn't utter garbage. Well, it's still garbage. Not nearly as bad. That's 5. And I want 3. And let's add top. No. Let's add cleave 5. Warp. Oh. Let's head over to barn. And now I need to go AFK for another moment. My apologies. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully all the work I did to make this process less annoying was worth it. Damn it! Everyone is so fast! Oh. Alright. Stop running away! Cows are so annoying. Okay, enchanted leather is not as bad as it used to be, but it is still massively painful. Running in circles. Right. The guy who keeps stealing all of my kills, may your life be filled with much misfortune. Also, I hope you stub your toe. Hard. Anyway. Right. Actually, wait a moment. Did they change the recipe? It's a bit much to hope for, but... Nope, still requires enchanted leather. Although they did make enchanted leather considerably less annoying to craft, so... Instead of requiring 9 stacks, it requires 2.5, like every other. Like every other. Cow hat. Not useful. Oh boy, that was really annoying. There we go. The projectile protection enchantment is now cheaper. Does this help me? Probably not. But it is a thing that exists. A benefit I have acquired. Get over here, you. Yes. I hate it when the cleaved animals don't die in one hit and they just start running around randomly. That's so irritating. Makes this already annoying process infinitely worse. Not to mention all the people running around making things harder by killing the I'm going for. How am I doing on that collection? Because this is annoying. Oh, close. Just need to get the recipe for enchanted leather and I'll be off to the races. Because once I have the recipe, I'm allowed to buy it, as much as I want. So, I only need to unlock the recipe, and I should be fine, since enchanted leather tends to be... So once I've got the recipe, I don't need to do this nonsense anymore. Okay, up to level 3 leather, I need one more. And unfortunately, that doesn't mean I'm most of the way, that I'm 3/4 of the way there. It means I'm halfway there. At least I'm able to make progress on other collections while I'm working on this. Alright, apparently I can make a bridge egg now. Okay, bestiary milestone. Feet. Yes. Why are there so many bingo players here? What the hell is on that bingo card? Jeez. Okay, one less person. Looks like someone's getting it. Stop circling me. Where did you go? Hey. Oh, wait. Ah! The cows start running wildly, and then they run past me, and it's... Stop it. Where did it go? I need to get my damage up so my cleaves kill. There. Oh. Right. Going. Hey. How close am I? Ah, seriously? I still need... This is hell. I'm in hell. Animal shanking hell. Where? Oh my god! Stop! Stop changing direction. Right. Finally, it's over. Okay. I have 3 enchanted leather now. Okay. Now. God, I'm tired. That took so long. I hated that so much. Okay. Let's... Wait, did I unlock the recipe for enchanted eggs? Please tell me I did. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to go back fairly soon. Oh no. Oh no, not even close! Oh no! Okay. That's going to hell. Alright, well, can't worry about that right now. Okay. Can't worry too much about the horrors that await me right this second. At the moment, what I need to be focusing on is getting upgrade. Okay. Organ mine. Not too much longer until I can get my mithril cloak and mithril gauntlet, which is going to be very nice. For right now, I need to go mine some coal. So that I can get my mining sack going and not have to worry about that issue. Okay, so I need to stay out of Rampart's quarry for a bit. Fortunately, I'm not going to Rampart's quarry for this, so... There's coal over there. Okay. Now, I don't believe I have any coal dust. Ah. Okay. Oh, an XP discount on Smelting Touch. That'll be nice. Wait, I should have put Fortune on this first. That would have made it. And I also probably should have equipped the correct armor. I'm not too far off of being able to get Fortune without having to. Wait. There we go. Warp. Now let's go ahead and put Fortune 3. That's better. Go. Go. Oh, I'm so stupid. Wait, I wasn't paying enough attention to what I was doing. And back to work. Alright, now what do I need? Again, don't worry about pets right now. Small mining stack, that's what I need. Coal collection 5 and 16 enchanted coal. What do I need for coal collection 5? 2.5 thousand. Honestly, it could be a lot worse. Okay. You know what? I changed my mind. I was thinking about a news. But not quite yet. Okay. Just keep on mining. Shouldn't be much longer. This is such a long process. Yep. I'm almost done. And we're just about. And it looks like we... Oh. Or I'm a little short on coal still. Okay, well let's mine up a little more. And... oh wait, no, not quite. Finally! God! Okay. Next up is cobblestone. Go. And that's done. Warp. Hub. I need some coins. Don't remember how many, so I'm just gonna grab a lot. Ow! Seriously, still forgot to turn that off. Aiming 20s fired. What do I need for that? How close am I? Nowhere close. Okay, never mind. Guess I won't do that right now. Okay. Now, real quick. Let's head over out of the anyway, let's head over here. Right? Head up here. Ah! Jumps were not great there. Oh, bestiary milestone 5. I'm at 1 currently. No. That'll be 1. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end off. I am so tired. So sorry. I'm just tired. I've been going for 3 hours, so I guess it's that weird that I'm tired. But yeah. Let's see who we can. Oh, Floof. Let's raid into Floof. Alright. We'll be raiding out in a few seconds. I'll see you guys over there. Floof is amazing. They're just one of the most chill people I know. See you guys over there. Bye-bye.